I'm going to mix it with some alcohol inks because I did not quite get the effect that I wanted yesterday from the butterflies, or whatever day that was I did that. Days kind of melt together when you are used to night shift. Anyway, so hopefully this will show up. Let me see what it's saying up there. It's saying, okay, well, I'm not going to tag any friends or anything. You guys can just come on if you want, because I don't want to mess up all the cameras. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and start by putting some color. Hold on just a second. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put some color in the background, which is going to be a watercolor. So these are the watercolors, and then these are the alcohol inks. And let me open this up. I hardly ever use this, but it's really a good medium. Okay, and I do have some watercolor pens, which, let me see if I can find them real quick. Because I put them away somewhere now. I don't remember where. Maybe in the drawers. Here. No. And since I have a lot of drawers, I just don't remember where I put it. Let me see. Okay, I just do not see them, and I do not remember where I put them. But there's some really cool pens, because you can squeeze the water into the wells, and kind of just wet your marker. Let me see. Nope, not in here. Okay. Okay. So I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll worry about that tomorrow, like Scarlett O'Hara says. I've already spent too much time getting ready to get ready. And hopefully this will work. Okay, so I do need some water. So I'm going to get a little cup for water. Let's see, which one would be good? Not that one. No, maybe one of these little ones will be good enough. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bottled water in there. So I can wet my brush. Okay. All right, so I'm going to wet the brush. And so what I wanted to do was get, this looks dirty. Okay, the feel of like ink that kind of spreads and gives you like different densities in the background. See, kind of like that. So here. Okay. So I'm gonna put that there. And I like how the see, I'm gonna try the method of blowing it, but I think I just need to spread it out a little more and then blow. So I don't know how the alcohol ink will interact with the watercolor, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna got these cool little pads, and I'm gonna try and dab it and put a little more water. Okay. And see, that's the other thing, is I'm not sure how the Yupo paper will absorb the regular. Yeah, it doesn't seem to absorb the watercolor as well. So that's interesting. So let's see. And let's see if it works with okay, try blowing it again. And it really just doesn't move very well. So I think I'm going to see, that's really the color I want, but it doesn't seem like the Yupo paper is as like conducive to so there's the Yupo paper. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I do like the color better, but I'm not sure that it'll dry properly, so I'm going to try drying it. And let's see what happens. So after it dries, then I can try oh, it does dry. Okay, well, let's see if it stays. Okay, it seems like it stayed. Okay. Well, it does seem to work. I wasn't sure how it would work with a Yupo paper. Okay, so now that we know it does work with it, I'm gonna try adding a little bit more. And there was a lot of paint on the brush, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of paint to the brush. And what I'm trying to do is get like different darknesses in the back so that it looks like there's random flowers in the background. And then there's going to be something here in the front. Right, so let me blow that and see what happens. And I'm not really sure. So it does seem to dry pretty quick, but it's not coming out quite like I wanted it, so I'm going to clean it. And it seems like it cleans pretty easy. So I'm thinking I will put like a little, this, it's, I know it's odd to see a pink background, but it's like a field of pinkish flowers, okay? And so I wanted a very faint pink. And then I'm going to be adding other colors on there. So it dries fairly quick. So, okay. Now I'm gonna add a little more water to my brush. And kind of random patches of flowers in the background. And maybe this brush is not the best for that, so I'm going to try a different one. Maybe something a little more soft and fluffy. That's not soft and fluffy. This one. This one's more soft and fluffy. Okay. So it's like random patches of flowers. And I'm gonna try misting it with a little bit of water and see if that will give me the spreading effect I'm looking for. Not enough. Let's see if that works. That looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is, let's see what happens when I try to apply it. Nope. Not the effect that I wanted. So still not it. I don't like it. There's a particular look I'm going for. And it's possible that it won't happen on Yupo paper because I'm not really sure if it's, let's see, does it, it's good for water. Come on. So now let me try putting a little water in the spots that I want the color to be. And see if I can make it spread. Try here. That's more like it. Okay. So I guess I have to wet the brush more. See, that's more like what I'm looking for. All right. Now, I know this isn't really, I mean, it's just paper. It's not going to make a big deal, but I want to see what it acts like if I put the alcohol in with the water color. Actually, this looks like it would make a really cool, one of those pink, those trees, peach trees or plums, or I'm not really sure what, some kind of really pretty pink trees that I see that are, I know they're a fruit. And I think that's too many. But on the other hand,